In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a leaf lined project, okay? So this is inspired by some pop art. Pop art is a lot of colorful, repeated objects in a painting or a project of any sort. Lots of pop artists like Andy Warhol or Keith Haring love to use bright colors. So we are going to add some bright colors to a fall-themed project by tracing leaves. If you don't have leaf tracers at home, you can look at the picture of how to draw leaves that I attached to the Google Slides. Or you can print off leaf cutouts, or you could even go outside and pick some leaves and trace them on your paper. The possibilities are endless, but for right now, I have different leaf tracers that I have made for my in-person students that I'm going to use. So, first things first, I am going to lay out my leaves however way I want. You can repeat the same leaf over and over if you want, or use a variety. Sometimes you can have them going off the page, which is a cool way to indicate space. And I'm gonna hold down the tracer with one hand and trace with my other hand. You don't wanna leave it like that or else you will trace and the tracer will move. So you wanna hold it down and move your hand with wherever you're tracing. It'll add pressure and keep the tracer down. Okay, so there's my first leaf. It's okay if it's not perfect. We're gonna be erasing our pencil marks anyway. I might want to add a leaf kind of that goes on top of it. Notice how I won't trace what's going on top of that leaf. Okay, I'll trace around it like this. That shows that this leaf is in the foreground. It's above this leaf that's in the background, okay? So this is foreground, this is background. So this leaf probably fell first, and then this leaf, okay? And then I can do another one. Okay, and then I can keep going. I can even do, there's some space over here. I can do one over here. Okay, so that one's behind those leaves. I can do this one going this way. I can cover my whole paper. Okay, like I said, if you don't have leaf tracers, that's okay. You can use leaves from outside. You can draw them on your own as best as you can. It's totally fine. So notice how it doesn't really matter which way my paper is going because the leaves go everywhere. So once you have all your leaves, you can do more than this. This is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, but you can do more. You're gonna use colorful markers, okay? These are the markers that I'm gonna use for this project. You could use all warm colors, you could use all cool colors, you could mix both, it's up to you. So I'm going to use the skinnier part of my marker. If I draw this way, it's a thicker line, okay? If I draw this way, it's a thinner line. So I'm going to, I think I'm actually gonna do a thicker line for the outside. And then when I go to do my lines on the inside, I'm gonna do a skinnier line, okay? I'm starting with a line down the middle, and then I'm gonna go like this, making them close together. Notice how I'm keeping it on this leaf. I'm not going all the way up here. And I'll do the same on the other side. If you have skinny markers at home, those really fine tipped markers, that's a good thing to use for this project. But having thick markers is fine too. You could also use colored pencils, whatever you decide. And then I'm gonna do the same for all the leaves. Then I'm turning my marker to get that fine tip line. Maybe I'll put some lines down here. Go like this. Okay, and then I'll do that for all of my leaves. Once my leaves have the whole thing completed, I'll take an eraser. You can use a bigger eraser. I'm just gonna use my pencil eraser for now. And erase as best as you can those pencil lines on your leaves, okay? It's okay if they don't come up. Mine aren't coming up too well, but that's okay. You don't want to go like this with erasing. You just kind of want to go in small circles all around, or else you will get frustrated. Okay, and then you will do that for all of your leaves, okay? Then you can take a picture and submit it on Google Classroom or email me. If you're learning in person, I'll see it in person, so you won't have to email me or send me a picture of any kind. I'll just see your project here. Have fun!